Greetings everyone. So today I want to talk about Amazon Sidewalk and the reason why you might want to opt out of it. So let's start off by explaining what Amazon Sidewalk is. Amazon Sidewalk is a shared network that helps devices work together. Sidewalk can help your compatible devices automatically connect or reconnect to your router. It can also extend the coverage for your Sidewalk enabled devices, such as Ring, smart lights, pet, and object trackers, so they can stay connected and continue to work over a long distance. Sidewalk uses a small portion of your internet bandwidth to provide these services to you and your neighbors. This setting will apply to all your supported Echo and Ring devices that are linked to your Amazon account. You can update this setting at any time. Okay, so that's Amazon explanation of Sidewalk. My simple explanation is Sidewalk is a service that they're trying to use a small portion of your Wi-Fi along with your neighbor's Wi-Fi, a small portion of their Wi-Fi also, to create this global network around your neighborhood. So Sidewalk is going to issue out a low bandwidth frequency to devices like a pet tracker. Now, in order for these low bandwidth to connect to this neighborhood network that Amazon is creating called Sidewalk, it has to have a compatible device that can bridge that gap. So here are some of the devices that Amazon got listed as Sidewalk bridges. The new Echo Show 10 3rd generation, the all new Echo 4th generation, the all new Echo Dot 4th generation, the Ring Spotlight camera, the Ring Spotlight camera wired, and the Ring floodlight cameras. So those are some of the devices that Amazon has listed as the bridge for that network that you're trying to create in your neighborhood called Sidewalk. Now the Sidewalk network thing is voluntarily, but I'm gonna let you know right now, if you already have the updated version of the app, Sidewalk is gonna come turned on automatically. And if you have a compatible device like the ones I just talked about, you are already on the Sidewalk network. So how do you get out of it if you don't want to be part of it? Well, I'm going to walk you through the steps now of how to turn it off. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is go into the app. Now it's buried a little bit deep in there, so I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to find it. First, you want to go to the More, then you want to go down to Settings, then you want to go to Account Settings, and then there it is, Amazon Sidewalk. You click on that, it's going to tell you all the information that I just told you earlier. And as you can see, it's already turned on. So all you have to do is click that button to turn it off. Now at the bottom, it says Community Finding. This is where it tells you where you help find things with Sidewalk. So with Sidewalk, you can help your neighbors find pets and important items connected to Sidewalk by sharing the approximate location of this device and other Sidewalk bridges you own. This setting will apply to all your supported Echo and Ring devices that are linked to your Amazon account. You can update the settings at any time. So what is shared? Neighbors with Sidewalk enabled devices will only see the approximate location such as nearby streets intersection. And you have the option to turn that on also. So if you don't want to be into any of this stuff, you want to click the turn off here, and then you want to go back and turn off Sidewalk. Okay, so once you go into the settings and turn off Sidewalk, now you're not opting to it. Even if you have a compatible device, it won't connect to that Sidewalk network. If you decide to change your mind later, you can just go back in and turn it on. Now there's a good thing and a bad thing about the Sidewalk feature. The one thing I see that it's going to be using a small portion of your bandwidth. Now I'm not sure how much of your bandwidth that it's using. How much it decide, I couldn't tell you right now. So if you have a slower internet speed, you don't want to be giving up a lot of your bandwidth to support the Sidewalk network. And also, I don't know what kind of privacy block that Amazon have up to make sure that you don't get hacked through the Sidewalk network. Now, of course, they're going to say they have your privacy in mind on this one, but it's not them I'm worried about. It's somebody driving around the neighborhood hacking into people's network. So I hope Amazon got somewhere to protect all these people participating in the Sidewalk network so they don't get hacked. But on the positive side of the Sidewalk network, you can easily find things that you lost. You might went to the local playground or park or whatever and you lost your keys. If you have one of those trackers on it, it's easy for you to go to that particular location and locate your keys much easier than trying to figure out where did you lose them. And if your pet just happened to run off and they're wearing one of the trackers, you'll probably have an easier time finding them using this Sidewalk service. So those are some of the plus and minuses that I see, and I'm pretty sure that you can probably think of some others. So that's basically, in simple terms, what the Amazon Sidewalk is all about. Now, if you don't want to be a part of it, make sure you go into your Amazon account settings and turn it off. But if you're international, make sure you go in there and check it anyway to see if it's part of your location. And if you do want to be part of the Sidewalk network, then you don't have to do anything. But at least you know a little bit of what it's about. Alright, so that's going to be it for this one. Thanks for taking the time for watching. Have a good one, and I'll see you next time.